Great times with the homie. And the side bitch. Yeah, that's you.
Ah, fuck!
It doesn't look too bad.
It's a cool place.
But other than that, bro, shit. This is the first ever recording.
Yep.
Well, officially. I guess you could say that.
Yeah, ready to be uploaded.
We've redone this like who knows how many fucking times, but it's worth it because I think being out for who knows how long we've been out there, we haven't actually recorded.
Right.
You know, I think it's a good one. A fresh new start.
Let's make it a good one.
In a way, I guess, but whatever. But anyways, aside from that, dude, shit, I survived COVID.
I know. That shit was crazy when I heard you had it, man. I remember seeing that text and I was just like, fuck, man. That's it. It's close to home, you know?
It's case closed, huh?
Nah, not case closed, but just like close to home. Like someone I know very closely that now has it.
Yeah. It's not as, I mean, to me, it wasn't as bad as people thought. I mean, people like said it was, but then again, that's what people say, like, oh, everybody has it different. Who knows? But
right.
It wasn't, to me, it wasn't as bad. All I had was just no sense of taste and a stuffy nose. It wasn't too bad. So then I got myself a COVID survivor.
Yeah.
But I still think, you know, people got to keep it safe, you know, for the elderly and whatnot or whoever else. But to me, it wasn't as bad as the media portrayed it, so.
Do you see like media as just a big fear porn machine?
Fear porn. I see that, dude, at times, because it's just like you hear some far-fetched shit where you're like, really, bro? Like, someone is really willing to do this or say this type of thing on TV to get people mad or whatever or riled up. And it's like, you see it doesn't stop. You see another news channels and you're like, maybe, you know? You know how that one song by Immortal Technique, what's it called? The Fourth Branch. You know, according to him, he would call the fourth branch of the government, you know, the media.
Oh, shit.
And it's like, he would talk about how the news coverage would be on the Contras of Nicaragua, the Cuban Missile Crisis, how the media portrayed it as Cubans trying to invade the U.S., so that's why we went out there and did the Bay of Pigs and all that good shit. And it's like, who knows? When you think about it, I mean, let's say that's true. Who knows? I'm not a big old conspiracy theorist or whatever, but
right.
Let's say it was true. Let's say it was because people said, hey, you know what? It's because we saw this on TV that it's urging us to go to our governments to put pressure on the Cubans or on the Soviets or on, right now, let's say the Chinese or whoever the hell they're talking about now.
Right.
I don't see it as something that's far-fetched. I see it something that's quite plausible, because what they do with Vietnam. I remember there's supposedly people that say that when you know how a lot of people that were not drafted but went voluntarily right after high school, that it was because they were supposedly convinced by recruiters that the Viet Cong and people in Vietnam were planning to invade the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, for someone that has no knowledge whatsoever of any country outside of the U.S., you don't know their military capabilities. So in your mind, you're going like, fuck, dude, for all we know, they're like halfway over here.
Yeah.
Shit. And it's like, what would you do? You know what I mean? If somebody's telling you, and somebody that's going like, hey, bro, I'm right here. Like, I've seen it already, bro. What are you going to do?
There were sightings in fucking...
We saw them in Long Beach.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? You know what I mean? It's something that would panic you out. You'll be like, holy crap, dude, what the fuck?
Right.
And it'll scare the shit out of you. So, I mean, obviously times were different back then, you know? Like, it would probably be like either you're gonna run and protect your family, you're gonna be like, you know what, no, I'm gonna stop these invaders and I'm gonna, you know, kick some ass for my country and my family.
It's weird because I almost joined the military when I was around 22.
Really?
I thought about it. Like, it's not like I had to sit down with a recruiter or anything. But I considered, I was like, man, maybe I find nothing here in the homeland. Maybe I should join the military.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Dude, and I trip out how, like, before my mind was like, I'd never join the military, but I respect people that serve or whatever. Like, obviously, you know, hats off to them because they're doing shit that I don't have the balls to do. But I always thought it was something easy to do. Like, all you had to do was just go up to somebody or go into an office and be like, hey, dude, I'm ready to join. And this one says, all right, here you go. Fuck off. But it's actually not that easy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, a buddy of mine, he was trying to join the Navy because he wanted to be a Navy SEAL or whatever. And this fool goes, I think he did like some sort of training, I think. I'm not sure. But that's what he told me. They did some training supposedly, and that the recruiter liked them, and they checked his stuff or whatever. And because he had bad credit and he owed a ticket, they didn't recruit him. I was like, you're lying. He goes, bro, I swear to God. I was like, you're telling me, because this guy's really into calisthenics,
I think.
whatever the hell. Basically, you know, using your body to lift. But he's really into that. So I was like, bro, you'd be doing circles around these fools, doing pull-ups and shit. And he goes, nah, bro. He goes, they didn't take me. I was like, what? Because you owed a ticket and your credit was bad? He goes, yeah. I didn't think that was like a thing that would get you out of the military, but I guess it is.
I guess now they see it as a liability.
Or who knows? I mean, who knows? Maybe that fool made the fucking story up for all I know, but according to him, he said that they supposedly checked his credit and that because also he owed a ticket and they didn't want to get him. They said, nah, bro.
You can't manage.
How can you serve the government you owe?
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I was like, fuck. But it's true, but who knows, you know? It's crazy. There is a lot of people out there that serve when they're really young, when they're kids. And it's good for them. I mean, it really matures them a lot, especially because they have to serve, 4 years, I believe? Mm-hmm. So
4 years, I think, active duty, depending how you want to, like, enlist. If you want to enlist active duty, you do 4 years of active, and I think 4 years of reserve.
Uh-huh.
And I think if you go in reserve, I think all 8 are just reserve.
Oh. But, this dude, the twins.
Oh, Isaiah.
Yeah.
And the other twin.
Yeah, the twins. They joined right out of high school, I think.
Oh, shit.
They joined when they were young.
Yeah. And
it really disciplined them. You know, not saying that they were out of control. They weren't out of control, but, I mean, it really disciplined them, you know what I mean? Like, they got a good head on their shoulders after they got out of the military. And it's like, maybe it is for everybody. Maybe it is for some people. You know, who knows? You know, but there's a lot of people out there that were doing bad, you know, growing up in high school and shit. And they end up joining the military and it strained them out.
Yeah, that's true.
And it actually benefited them because, you know, they went into the military with that immature mindset and somebody just came and fucking bashed on them, you know? Not literally, but, you know, said, nah, you're not doing that shit here. You're not getting away with it here.
Right.
I ain't your principal.
You know what I would, hypothetically again, if I was president, I would make a really big issue. Join the military, but a whole military branch of just cyber.
So like the cyber force?
The cyber force.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You make the cyber force?
I would make the cyber force.
So it'd be the sixth branch, right?
Sixth branch, I think.
The sixth branch of the government. So you're telling me we'd have the Marines.
Silicon branch.
The Silicon branch? No.
The Silicon Force.
No. Silicon Force doesn't sound too good.
Intel Force.
It maybe I like Cyber Force. You know, the Cyber Force sounded cool. Yeah. The Techno Force, but then Techno Force makes it sound like you're gonna party.
Yeah.
It could be the Techno Force. It could be Cyber Force. I don't like Silicon Force. Yeah. Because maybe there's people in
Cyber Force does sound sick.
Yeah, because there might be people in bumfuck Oklahoma who you're just like, oh, we're gonna join the Silicon Force. What the fuck, Silicon? You know, they probably never heard of Silicon Valley in their life.
Right.
You know, because obviously they're in the rural areas. They're in the middle of fucking butt fuck nowhere.
And infantry in Cyber Force is a keyword.
The keyboard.
You gotta carry that keyboard through the mud, through the fucking rain.
You gotta make sure your mouse doesn't get dirty, huh?
You gotta protect that fucking keyboard through live ammunition fire. Throwing mouses like grenades. But yeah, dude, Cyberforce. That's what we need, bro. You heard about the Treasury just got hacked.
It did?
I think that's what got hacked like a couple weeks ago, bro.
I've never heard of that.
A couple weeks ago, the Treasury got hacked. That supposedly the hacking was like a month-long thing. So can you imagine that? Someone like going behind your back for a whole month. That's
so wait, they were trying to hack for a month, or they were doing the hacking for a whole entire month?
I just read a quick fucking. I think it was like a Yahoo News article, but it said that it was they described it as a month-long hack.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know what it takes to hack, but I guess the hackers do something.
I don't
when it's something that big, like the U.S. Treasury, maybe they do something kind of like, if I'm about to do operation on you, I numb that part of you.
Yeah.
So they did some shit to where we couldn't just be like, oh, alert, someone's hacking us, you know. So, but they described it as a month-long thing.
Well, I can see that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, that's gotta be fucking scary, dude. Like, what exactly does the Treasury have that, you know? Just aside from possibly money, but does it? I'm assuming it holds maybe our personal information to some extent, maybe.
Big credit information.
Yeah, because think about it. You know, when they did the stimulus check, it came straight from the Treasury. So
there you go. They took all our fucking stimulus checks.
So I'm assuming it went through there, dude.
Hackers took our fucking
our
$600, bro.
Took our $600, fool, and gave it back to Mitch McConnell and Nancy Pelosi.
They're like, my $600.
Suka bliat. That's probably what they did. I don't fucking know. But dude, that's news to me, dude. I didn't even fucking hear about that shit.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
That'd be fucking insane.
I bet you heard about Nashville.
Oh, the bombing?
Yeah.
Dude, I hear, like I said, dude, like, I don't know about the Nashville bombing. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not real. It happened. But it's crazy how they're trying to say that. At first, they're trying to say that it was some right wing dude that did it. Dude that's right wing or whatever, super Trump supporter did it, right? But now people are going again with their fucking conspiracy theories, going off with supposedly that that specific building they blew up had something to do with Joe Biden, and then I don't know what the fuck, and his grandma was involved somehow.
What?
And then it turned out that the dog's in on it too. Like, I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Like, I'm not gonna go ahead and say like, oh yeah, bro, it's for real.
Right.
But I read some shit on it, and it's like, who knows? Like, I myself haven't verified it, so I can't go ahead and be like, bro, it's real, bro.
Right.
Like, I was there. I checked the CCTV cameras. I don't know. You know? I fucking don't know. Do I care? If it had to do with Joe Biden, at this point, it's like, You
don't care?
Not really. You know? I just, it's a good thing nobody got, like, died, I think.
Well, besides the guy, he was there. It was like a suicide bombing.
Oh, the suicide bombing?
That's what I heard. That they found his remains. The dude, he was identified.
Oh, shit.
And they found his remains.
I just heard that like 3 or 4 people got injured. That was it. That nobody died. So I guess that fucker did die.
Yeah.
I didn't know. See, that I didn't know. That's as far as I went, you know?
And there was reports that certain parts of the country, around close to the blast site, the certain parts of the country weren't getting signal. A country that's known for their 5G is China, through Huawei.
I thought Huawei was Korean.
No, Huawei is Chinese.
I think you gotta check that, because I think it's Korean, dude.
I think it's Chinese, and that's why the U.S. government said we don't want Huawei.
No, check that. I think it's Korean.
Really? You really think that?
I think it's Korean.
Nah.
But who knows?
Yeah.
Because there's a dude I follow on YouTube. What the fuck's his name? Jerry Rigs Everything. Jerry Rig Everything? I don't know. But this guy does like phone teardowns or whatever.
Right.
Real interesting. And I think he mentioned how the Huawei's a Korean phone, I think.
Huawei Technologies Co. is a Chinese multinational technology company headquartered in Shenzhen, Guangdong. I think I'm saying that right.
Oh, shit. Fuck.
It designs, develops, and sells telecommunications equipment and consumer electronics.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
it's Chinese. Yeah.
I guess I was wrong. It's weird, because you know how some people like say that supposedly 5G affects the brain in a certain way?
That supposedly it fucks with your body to where, like, I guess it shifts your cells around or something.
I don't know about all that.
I've heard that it makes you susceptible. How do you say it?
Susceptible
To like disease and stuff.
Really?
Because it fucks with your body that much.
See, I haven't heard that.
That's
all
why
I heard. That it supposedly affects your brain waves. You've obviously heard of Jesse Ventura, right?
Yeah.
He talks about how in whatever fucking state he was governor of, that he was trying to get fluoride out of the water.
Fluoride.
Because supposedly fluoride is for your teeth, right?
Well, they said, I think I've heard that you're not even supposed to brush your teeth with fluoride.
Well, supposedly that fluoride is supposedly good for your teeth. And I guess supposedly that's what the story was. That's why they added fluoride to the water, to strengthen the public's teeth or whatever.
Oh.
But that he tried getting it out of the water, and that supposedly that his shit got vetoed. And then that he says, according to him, he says that fluoride makes you docile. Ingesting large amounts of fluoride. Well, what's the best way to ingest large amounts of fluoride? By drinking it, right? And putting it into the water. According to him. And I suppose he tried taking it out of the water, but they said, like, nah, bro.
And in the whole state?
Supposedly in the whole state.
Because
he was governor. You know how he was governor?
Right.
I don't know what fucking state he was governor of. But supposedly that they didn't let him. If it's true.
Yeah, they probably looked at the budget and they're like, dude, no.
We're not going to bother. China's already providing the fluoride and they're dumping it for free, dog.
Yeah. Dude, you want to
do
Jesse, you want to do what? Get the fuck out of here.
They're like, bro, kick fucking rocks.
Go make a movie.
But you got to wrestle Hulk Hogan again, dog? Fuck out of here, dog.
It's crazy how he was fucking governor and Arnold Schwarzenegger was governor. It's crazy, bro. We were kids when that guy was governor.
How they say fucking liberals are raging pussies, and they say that conservatives are
heartless,
racist, sexist fucks. You know what I mean? And they're against gay marriage. I'm not against that. I'm cool with it. It's just like, hey, bro, I don't care. Go handles. You know, I know there's men out there that get women pregnant, and then when they say, "Oh, I'm pregnant," the dude right away goes, "Oh, you better get an abortion." Right. You know, because they think it's the easiest way. They think it's much easier to do that than to step up and, you know, grow some balls. Hey, bro, you had the nuts to have unprotected sex. Have the nuts to raise your child if, you know, this woman wants to keep it.
Right.
You know, and I just think it's whack when people do that, where they get pregnant and, okay, we're going to solve it by getting an abortion. You know, there's countless people out there, bro, that are struggling to have kids, and they would love to have a kid and love to adopt. But their simple thing is, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to have an abortion.
Right.
You know what I mean? When it's just like, if you really don't want that kid, you know, who knows? There is that possibility of adoption, you know? Where you could reach out to somebody and be like, hey, you know what? I did this, but I'm not in a place where I could take care of this kid, or I don't want to take this kid. You know, I'm willing to give it to somebody that would love it and nurture it or whatever. But, I mean, that's my point, you know? That's my point. Where it's like, that's where I lean into a little bit on the conservative side, where it's just like, I personally am against abortion, but I still don't think our government should be the one to decide whether a woman gets to keep it.
Right.
I think it's something that should be done between the two consenting adults to decide to have sex and, you know, create the child. But I just don't think it's also right when women just get pregnant and have abortions like crazy, because there are women out there that do that.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's horrible when women are out there going like, oh, I had 3 abortions. What the fuck? If you're proud of that?
Yeah, like it's a medal of honor.
Yeah. Or like even dudes, dude, I'm pretty sure there's dudes out there that fucking go, yeah, bro, I've got all kinds of girls pregnant. I've had them get abortions. I took them to the clinic myself. I'll be like, really, bro? You're proud of forcing a woman to get an abortion? Because we know there's assholes out there that probably did, hey, well, if you don't get an abortion, I'm not going to be with you anymore.
Yeah.
And because the girl's so infatuated with the man, they go, okay, I'm going to do it. And it's like, really, dude?
Like, I'll get rid of this baby because I'll get him to love me, and later on, I'll get pregnant again, and he'll
maybe want to keep it.
Yeah.
No, see, that's horrible, dude. Men and women that do that shit, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's why I say, that's where I lean to the conservative side.
That's a very good point about, like, government shouldn't.
Yeah, there's something that they shouldn't have to decide. It's something that both people should decide and be like, hey, you know? And same thing with Like, a lot of people like to be like, oh, well, it shouldn't be the woman's responsibility to have to be on birth control. I think it's true, yeah, it shouldn't be their responsibility, but, you know, it should also be the man's responsibility, too, to wear a fucking condom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think both people are at fault, because if you didn't want to have a kid, you know, you should have wrapped it up, fool.
Wrap that shit up.
Wrap that shit up. You know what you were doing, you know the risk you could have taken. Pull-out game ain't that good, bro, nowadays. You know what I mean? So it's like, get real, fool. The pull-out method doesn't work all the time. Yeah. You know? It's not a fucking contraceptive, fool. Like, wrap it up. And that nowadays they're saying how they want to do fucking male birth control. Which is like...
I don't like that.
What do you mean you don't like it?
I don't like the idea of male birth control.
Why not? There's women's birth control.
Just leave it at that.
Ramen was invented in China. I swear to God.
Well, ramen is just a noodle, no?
But
or is it the actual?
I think it's the dish.
Oh.
But supposedly ramen was invented in China.
I believe noodles came from China.
No, not noodles. Ramen, food. Ramen.
I know, you're trying to say the dish.
Chashu pork and bamboo and fucking ginger and the soft boiled egg. Probably. I don't fucking know, but supposedly it was brought up by Chinese.
That's cool.
That's crazy.
Props for that one too, I guess.
No, yeah, hell yeah. Because everybody knows ramen is fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Especially, not from that one place we got now, Noodle. Fuck that. That shit is goddamn disgusting. I really got disappointed.
Shout out to fucking Slurping Ramen in fucking Koreatown, man. Slurping Ramen, bro. That's my favorite ramen.
Yeah, but it's always packed, dude. Fuck that
For
place.
a reason. Because people fucking like it.
Fuck that place, bro.
I fucking love it, that bro. Place. I love it. I wish they delivered around here. They don't deliver around here.
Fuck that place. I mean, it's good.
Slurping ramen.
But it's something that I always want to go to. Like, oh, bro, let's go. No, because the fucking wait, dude. Fuck that. And then not just that, bro. We're going into Butters' car, bro. And Butters is fucking bucket of a shit. He thinks he could Tokyo drift on that shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm not going to be in that bucket-ass car. You know?
Yeah, true.
Fuck that. I've always... I like the food. The food is delicious. I'm not arguing that. I just say that I hate the fucking process of us having to drive all the fuck out there, which is not a long drive, but still, in his bucket, it feels like a goddamn lifetime. And then on top of that, we gotta fucking wait out there. And mind you, all the times we fucking gone, it's been fucking freezing when we've gone out there.
True.
Or that one time we went out when it was fucking raining, when we were actually gonna wait out there in the fucking rain. And we're like, hey, I think it's a good idea if we wait. Fuck you.
That was pretty stupid.
That's why I convinced you, like, hey, no, fuck that. Right across the parking lot's pho. Let's go get some fucking pho.
And we did get some pho.
And it was good.
It was good.
It was good. Not as good as that one spot we went to the other day, but it was good.
What was it called? That fucking ramen is stupid good, bro.
It's good, dude. It's good. But at the same time, it's kind of fucking expensive.
Well, if you think about it...
It's like, bro, think about it. The time we've gone...
I love how you're loosening up.
We've gone like what? We've gone in a bowl each, and then we get extra noodles, and then you go all out on that shit. You go extra noodles, and then you get two extra eggs, so you get 3 eggs on that bitch.
Yeah.
And then you get like some extra whatever the fuck, mushrooms probably, or whatever the fuck you get on that bitch. You go ham on it. Me, I usually get like either an extra egg and extra noodles. And then you go, oh, can I get some fucking fried squid legs on top of it? What the fuck? You want squid legs? And then what happens? You end up wasting like $100 and something bucks on that bitch.
For us three. Well, there was one ramen spot in Little Tokyo that we all dissed.
Oh, that one was fucking disgusting, dude.
Don't name it, because you don't want to diss.
It was fucking disgusting, bro.
It was so...
Fuck that spot. I thought it was gonna be fucking delicious because there was legit Japanese people in there cooking up and shit, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be some good shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's like if they got straight up, if they went to 99-cent store, got the cup of noodles, washed the shit out of the spices, and fucking threw that shit in our bowl.
Yeah.
And said, fuck it, it's cooked.
And I hated the eggs. The eggs looked 3 days old, bro.
They look old.
I was mad, legit mad for like... The restaurant layout was nice.
Yeah.
It looked so fucking...
Dude, it looked like we're in Japan.
You know what's crazy? Today we were talking about a Wagyu. Was that the beef?
Yeah.
Wagyu. We have yet to try that.
Dude, I hear that Australia has its own Wagyu beef.
Yeah, I've read...
Supposedly it's cheaper.
Yeah, I've read that too. That they said, fuck dependency.
Supposedly it's cheaper.
Yeah.
But hey, bro, Japan is only lucky, bro. PETA ain't in Japan.
What do you mean by that? They're not in Japan.
Like PETA.
PETA, yeah.
PETA, I think it's only in the U.S., right?
Damn, so they only complain about us.
Pretty much. To my knowledge.
Where the fuck is that company from, or that organization?
I'm pretty sure it was started here in the U.S. I'm pretty sure they just go all the way to fucking, as far as Canada, maybe. Or maybe Europe. I don't think Japan lets them. I don't fucking know, dude. Because it's like, dude, they give them large amounts of beer. They feed the fucking cow large amounts of beer and then other type of food to keep, to inhibit hunger. Meaning they want to keep eating and eating and eating.
Right.
So obviously, I don't know if cows get drunk, but I'm assuming they do.
Yeah.
So you give... I mean, I know I've been drunk and I've been hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
And I eat like a son of a bitch until I throw up, but... And just think about it. You give them large amounts of beer, they get fucked up to shit, or they get hungry, they eat whatever the fuck you're giving them, because who knows what they're giving them, and then on top of that, they got no room to exercise.
Yeah.
You know?
What I find fascinating is that they massage them, I guess, in order to get fat into their meat?
Something like that.
They
but then
massage
also,
their bellies or something?
not just the bellies, but that supposedly they massage the rest of the body too of the cow. To supposedly increase the marbling in the muscle fibers or whatever, the meat, to get fat into there. But then aside from that, it's so it'll be almost like if they exercised, because obviously you don't want stiff ass meat if your cow ain't moving. The muscles are gonna get stiff, you know. Because just think about it. Let's say however they have it. Let's say they have the cow standing up. Right. You know what I mean? Let's say that they have the cow standing up its whole fucking lifespan until they eventually slaughter it. And it's like, if you just leave it there without anything, without doing shit to it, I'm pretty sure the moment you take it to go get slaughtered, it won't be able to fucking walk. Because think about it, it's never bent its elbows or knees, whatever the fuck it is, like once. So how do you prevent that? You know, hey, you know what, I'm gonna massage your leg, bitch, I'm gonna get your leg, and boom, 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 you know, some therapy bullshit. That's the way I see it. Maybe they do it completely differently. But from what I've read, bro, most places I've read it on is they say that supposedly they get no type of exercise.
Fuck. The extreme places gotta be. Like the
so I'm assuming, bro, if PETA found out, they'd be like, that's inhumane as fuck.
But Japan says,
fucking yeah. Japan basically said, we don't give a fuck, PETA.
Fuck PETA, dog.
Fuck PETA.
We're gonna name one of our cows PETA.
And then we're gonna kill it.
What's so crazy is you have to like Google it. Google Wagyu beef.
And they're in the grasslands.
Because I used to think, no, but the actual cut of meat. Or like the steaks or whatever. Because I used to think like, bro, that's so fucking stupid. They're literally just taking a piece of meat and saying, oh, this meat is supreme or whatever. But once you look at it, and you compare it to like a fucking New York strip, you're like,
oh, yeah, you see the difference between a New York strip, a Wagyu New York strip, and then a fucking American New York strip, and you're like, holy shit, it's completely
like
different.
How you said the marble, it looks like this.
Yeah,
it looks like this, and all this stuff in the table is fat. Whereas you look at a fucking American,
it's leaner.
It's way leaner.
Yeah,
you get fat only around the edges.
Not just that, dude. You know how like on a New York steak or whatever, there's a layer of fat, right? On the side, you usually trim off.
Right, on the edges.
On Wagyu beef, there's one that's at least half an inch thick to an inch. Like that video I was seeing today, dude. The dude trimmed off an inch of fucking fat off of New York.
Shout out that YouTube channel.
I'm talking about. It was
something about the best. Fucking...
No, it was Aiden something. Aiden Link. Aiden. I forgot. I gotta look it up. But yeah, dude, it was that fucking thing. I was like, holy shit, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like this food trimmed off like an inch of fat off that goddamn New York steak.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, fuck. I've never seen a New York steak here in the U.S. like that with that much fucking fat on it.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, that was a fat ass fucking cow.
Fuck yeah.
And dude, it's regulated by the government.
Yeah.
Like you gotta have permits and all that good shit if you want to sell or raise Wagyu cows or beef or whatever the fuck.
That's crazy.
Like it's regulated by the government, so the government thinks it's, yeah, bro, it's okay to keep that fucking cow locked up and feeding it beer,
just like this.
Yeah, fuck it,
dude. Okay, remember we were reading how American cows, like a typical American cow, sells for like what, $1,500?
Dude, I saw some cheaper.
And Wagyu cow sells for like 20K.
Fuck.
20,000 for a cow. What do you want, a cow or a car?
I mean, fuck, think about it, bro.
One's gonna feed you. One's gonna feed you. One's just gonna get you from point A to point B.
But think about it. What if? Who knows? The cow's worth 30 grand, right? But how much would it be cost if you butchered it and you sold the meat already butchered? You know, let's say you already cut your back strap, your sirloin, you cut off your brisket, you cut off your New York steaks, you cut off your tomahawks, you cut off your butt roast or whatever, and you sold each individual piece. You might get more money out of it, you know, because nobody has to come and butcher your cow for you or get the piece themselves. You know, you already said, hey, I did the hard part. I already killed the motherfucker, and I already, set him out on the table. You want your Wagyu filet mignon? It's right here, I'm selling it for $40 a pound. Oh, let me get one steak. Okay, well, this steak weighs 1.5 pounds. Well, that's $60, bitch.
Yep. And
think about it, how big the back strap is, how many pieces you get out of it, Who knows?
I heard for a Wagyu, like a pound can cost like 200.
Yeah, well, I'm just throwing numbers out there.
Right.
But it's like, yeah, there you go.
A cow weighs like what, 2,000 pounds?
Probably. So who knows how much meat you get out of it. Dude, if a New York steak, dude, could cost you up to $160.
Yeah.
How many New York steaks do you think you could pull out of a cow?
Couple hundred?
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know. This is a question for the audience. Fuck. This is a question for you guys. I don't know how many fucking... If you guys know how many...
They're probably like... Pull out of a cow. There's five dumbass.
Yeah, well, there you go. Out of 5, you get like, what, 160 a pop. That's already, what, maybe like close to a grand or more?
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
It's a fuck ton of money.
What do you know about dry aging?
I hear there's different methods.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen some dudes that they do it with butter.
They dry age?
Yeah, like they get the steak or whatever, they cover it in butter, and they just leave it in their refrigerator for like months.
What?
Yeah, and other people have like special things where they hang it, where they keep it aging for whatever, let it mold up supposedly because it makes the meat more tender. And then all they do is trim out the mold. They trim out the mold and then they serve you the steak.
That's so weird to me, dude.
Yeah.
I seen like a video where some dude covers a piece of steak and something that looks like just salt. Puts it in the fridge. Supposedly he does a little time lapse. That like a couple of weeks go by and he's fucking breaking that ice looking thing and the steak looks like...
No, it is salt.
Oh, it is salt?
Yeah, it is salt. Some people cook it in salt.
That's crazy.
Yeah. It's a trip, dude. You fucking trip. But I don't know what kind of salt they... I'm pretty sure it's not like granulated salt. It's probably like some kosher bullshit or whatever the fuck. Or some sea salt they probably use. Who knows? Yeah, but it's a fucking trip. I trip on that shit when I see that shit. I was like, fuck, dude. That's fucking insane. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I want to try that shit. We got to try Wagyu.
Yeah, we got to fucking try Wagyu and we got to dry age.
I don't know about me dry aging myself. I think I probably
I would love to learn how to dry age. You know what I want us to do someday, hopefully?
What?
Go in on a fucking... I want a seafood farm.
What the fuck's a seafood farm?
Or like fish farming. Like farming seafood. I want to have like a little spot like the size of like an acre. I don't know how big an acre is.
Fuck. Yeah, that's a pretty big area.
Imagine raising tuna.
Dude, think about it, bro. Tuna grow fucking ginormous.
I know, gotta have the space have a
for
little
it.
area.
No, see, it's not gonna grow that big. You need to have the space for a fucking tuna to grow.
Bro, we can make tuna Wagyu.
Tuna Wagyu, what the fuck?
Put the tuna in a place where you can barely swim.
And we can't feed it beer. We're gonna have to like dump beer with water, bro, and just mix it in. Hey, bitch, you're gonna breathe it in.
There you go. And then we fucking take it out to massage it. Throw them back in.
Throw them back in, bro. We gotta massage them real quick, bro. We gotta do
That's it. That's all you're getting.
The fuck, he's in shock. Throw him in. I didn't get the gills. Oh, fuck it. Throw him. And I like Japanese culture to an extent. Like, I don't feel like it's something that, oh, bro, I want to keep that for myself. Like, no, I'm proud of my culture as well. Like, I'm proud of what I am. And it's like, I wouldn't trade it for anything. Because it's just how it is. But this fool looks like he'll literally say, hey, fuck my heritage. I'm willing to throw this shit away like right fucking now, bro, if you guys make me an official Jap. Make me an honorary Japanese man. Not a Japanese citizen. He doesn't want to be known as a Japanese citizen. He wants to be a Japanese man. And I'm willing to throw all my fucking dignity aside too.
Bro, I'm willing to leave everything behind, move to Japan. If my family ever calls me, sends me letters, fucking burn those shits immediately. I don't know.
If they don't send it to me in Japanese, bro, I'm not reading that shit.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Yep.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck those yearbooks.
Fuck those yearbooks, man.
That was the old me, dog.
Yep. I never went to school in the U.S.
I don't know none of those people.
I went to school in Japan.
Hey, bro, I'll look you in the eyes and tell you, that's not my mom.
Fuck no.
What do you know about quantum computer? What do you know about that?
The fuck is that?
You haven't heard of it?
I've never heard of that shit in my life.
Quantum computing? Quantum computers?
I've never heard of that. What is that?
They're like supercomputers.
To what extent? What do you mean?
Computers that we know is like a PC, a personal computer.
PC, MacBook, whatever the fuck.
Computing power just for like your little fucking Google searches, those little Word documents or whatever. These quantum computers, bro, have the processing power. That times thousands and thousands, I think maybe even millions. What purpose they really serve, I don't fucking know.
So who uses those?
So I guess government sectors, I guess like big fucking important researchers.
Google?
I just say this because I'm sure Google has fucking, or IBM, they got that one motherfucking supercomputer named Watson.
What the fuck? They got a computer named Watson?
They got a computer named Watson, IBM.
Why the fuck do they have that?
I don't know why they named him Watson, but he's just like a fucking, like a supercomputer. I don't know if he is AI. But I just mentioned that because I seen this video how supposedly like China broke a milestone in the quantum computing like race. You know how we competed going to space?
Yeah.
I guess now the world is competing in fucking quantum computing. Mm-hmm. Like who could reach the peak of quantum computing, and they just like broke a milestone. Like they just, I guess, fucking got a computer to solve like some fucking mega difficult equation or mega difficult fucking like impossible problem. Mm-hmm. And that shit reached international news. Like basically, I guess we as a country in quantum in that area
just got beat by China.
We fell behind. Like they won up us. Which, you know, as far as like fucking advancing goes, cool, props. What ramifications or what, like, how we should feel about it, I don't know. But quantum computing, bro, I don't even understand it. Everything I just told you is just like a fucking...
It's mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, it's mumbo jumbo.
Yeah, to me, I don't know what the fuck that is. Bro, I honestly thought when you said that, I thought it had to do with, like, astrology or some shit.
Right.
I thought it had to be like, oh, it's a computer, bro, that lets you know fucking bullshit about space.
It probably does that too?
That's what No. I mean, it probably does that too, but I thought that's what it was strictly for.
Yeah.
You know, just like, oh, that quantum computer is the one that fucking foretold that Jupiter and Saturn were going to be at close alignment to the Earth or whatever.
What'd I do?
You fucking kept me outside the fucking hotel room, bro, fucking for hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, like a dick, so you could do your thing, fool. That was fucking horrible.
Had to, bro.
I mean, I get it, bro, but still, fuck, I'm out there freezing my fucking ass off.
You know I would do the same for you.
Fuck, you know you wouldn't.
You don't think so?
Fuck no. Knowing you, bro, you'll fucking hit me up and be like, hey, give me the keys to the car, bro, so I can turn on the heater.
Either way.
I don't even have the keys to the goddamn car because I left it in the fucking room.
Should have knocked. Okay.
I like the, don't get me wrong, I like the road trip, you know? I liked us driving out there. It was fun. It was cool. But, like, being there, like, we just kept hitting obstacles where I was like, fuck this place. Like, dude, first off, obviously we got lost. Second, we fucking get there and I didn't even bring my goddamn shoes. So the whole fucking time we were there was like, we were like, what, 2-3 days? We were there like 2-3 days, right? The whole fucking time we were there, I'm right there walking in goddamn fucking slippers.
Batman slippers.
My Batman slippers, nonetheless. And you guys wanted to walk half a fucking pier, whatever the fuck it's called, or whatever the fuck it's called. Pier, what was it? Pier Bay, whatever the fuck it's called.
Pier 39 or something.
That bullshit. The Fisherman's Wharf. Basically, you want to walk all that shit. And me, like an idiot, said yes instead of saying, like, fuck you guys, I'm staying in the room. My dumbass said yes. And then, like, when we wanted to go buy food out there, it's like clam chowder cost you like $60. And we're like, fuck you. Like, dude, everything was fucking whack. Don't get me wrong, the museums were pretty dope. Like, the museums we went to, it was pretty dope. But after that, bro, the walk was fucking horrible, dude.
I bet if I had fucking Batman slippers.
Yeah, dude, Batman didn't protect me on that part. On that time, he let me down, fool. I was hoping the Cape Crusader was gonna protect my feet, but hell no, he dipped. He said, "Late, idiot. You're a dumbass for bringing slippers."
No fucking Dr. Scholl's.
Yeah, bro. Mind you, I had to go like this with even Olive Garden. We went to fucking Olive Garden, and I went in my goddamn Batman slippers, fool.
Looking like a crackhead.
Looking like a fucking crackhead. Like if I smoke crack. Like if I was gonna go into Olive Garden, they'll be like, "What would you like to order?" "Give me spaghetti with crack." And they were gonna be like, "Well, that's a special order, but come right up." You know what I mean?
Oh, you know the secret menu.
You know what I mean? Fuck that, bro.
And sprinkle crack in my fucking soda too.
Yep. What do you want? I want a tiramisu crack soup. That's what I want. That's what I want for dessert. Fucking sucked, bro. Fuck that, dude. That's why, like, every time we'd finally get to the hotel room, I'd be like, "Oh, fuck, dude, this is bomb. It feels good to rest my feet."
Yeah.
And then what would you do? "Oh, bro, we gotta wake up early, bro, because we're gonna go eat crepes." Fuck. The crepes were delicious. Don't get me wrong, the food was delicious, but dude, my fucking feet were killing me, dude. When I got back home, I had blisters on my feet. That's what I'm saying. I did not have. That's what made it not have a good experience. If I probably would have brought my shoes, then I probably would have a decent. But I probably would have been.
Meanwhile, ask me how I felt about Alabama.
Did you want to go there?
Ask me how I felt about Alabama.
Oh, okay. How did you feel about Alabama?
Bro, I loved every fucking minute of it. I was with my friend. He was with this girl. Awesome. Not one complaint. I looked every single day. I learned how to use a fucking Keurig coffee maker.
Oh yeah.
Cool, man. I had coffee every day.
We got drunk.
Played cool Monopoly.
Dude, I'm surprised we weren't able to get used to the fucking time monitor, bro. We would stay up to like 7 in the goddamn morning.
I learned about Nick Saban.
What the fuck is that?
He's a hometown hero. The coach.
Oh, you're right. Oh, they wouldn't shut up about that food. Yeah,
Dude,
you're right.
Like, two girls won't shut the fuck up about the college
football coach.
Kind of find out, bro. He's like the
Phil Jackson of college football.
He's like the fucking.
But think about it. Alabama doesn't have shit except for college football. They don't got a professional football team or a professional basketball or a professional baseball team. They ain't got shit. They just got football.
They don't even have a mall.
No, they had one. Remember we went to it?
Yeah. They had that one dope ass Chinese restaurant. Mr. Chow's.
Mr. Chow's. Yeah, that shit was fucking bomb.
Fucking Mr. Chow's, bro.
Yeah, and then when we ate that fucking horse meat at that Mexican place. You remember we went to that Mexican place to go eat tacos, fool? And the fucking...
Tacos?
Yeah, and the carne asada was like shredded weird. It was cut weird.
But
like
we thought it was horse.
Like long, thin strips.
But we don't know if it was horse.
We don't know if it was horse, but the meat was salty as shit.
Could have sworn it was horse.
Yeah, the only reason I think it's horse because I told my dad about it, and he goes, "Yeah, that's horse meat." And he goes, "Really?" I was like, "Really?" He goes, "Yeah, horse meat is salty as shit." I was like, "I can't believe you fucking tasted horse meat." He goes, "Yeah, there used to be a fucking shortage in TJ a while back, and
people just killed
people ate horse. Yeah,
damn.
Horse and deer. I think I forgot what the fuck other animal, but it was horse. They would sell horse meat for a while because it's cheaper supposedly.
Yeah,
but said it's very salty.
So there was that. I really liked the fucking the buildings, the apartment buildings. They were cool.
Yeah, but dude, they were constructed poorly, dude.
What?
The fucking apartment buildings. Bro, those walls were thin.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were fucking thin. So when I'm thinking I was being quiet, you were like, "Nope."
That's all I heard, bro.
Yeah, it's just like, I'm thinking I'm being quiet, and it's just like, nah. I'd come out, and you'd be like... And I'd be like, "Oh, fuck." I'm telling you, same with my girl's friend, dude. When I thought she wouldn't hear, then I came out, I was like, "Why do you got that look in your face?" And she'd be like,
I heard everything.
I'd be like, "You heard it?" She'd be like, "But don't worry, you're good."
But don't worry, you're good.
I was like, "Oh, fuck."
Oh, shit. Oh, thank you.
But yeah, I had fun in Alabama. You know, it's way different Because of how green it is, dude. It is luscious out that bitch.
Remember when the plane was coming down and we saw like an area that looked like a fucking swamp?
Yeah.
And we were like, dude, is there gators in Alabama?
I think there is.
Yeah.
I think there is.
And remember when we touched down the airport? It was so humid.
Yeah, dude. We're not used to that.
The airport was so
fucking hot.
Humid. Not just hot.
I was like, fuck. But it's not as bad as Cancun, dude. Cancun is way more humid than that, dude. I'm talking about humid as fuck. Like, you don't sweat. Your skin is just gleaming. Like, gleaming wet. So, dude, most of the time I was in the water. When I was out there in Cancun, I was like, fuck this shit, bro. I got a good ass tan out there. But I was like, fuck this. I was like, I ain't going anywhere else. I'm going in the water. I don't know how to swim. I don't give a fuck. I was just squatting when I was in the fucking ocean because I don't know how to swim for shit, so I just squatted, pretend I was meditating or whatever the fuck. But yeah, it's not as humid as Cancun. Cancun's humid as fuck. But the one thing I did like, dude, is how green it is out there. The only thing I don't like is that the humidity and the fucking tornado, dude.
Oh, that tornado
fuck that goddamn tornado.
Tornado alarm was so cool.
Fuck,
bro.
don't you still got the recording for that, don't you?
I still have the recording.
Fuck that goddamn tornado,
That tornado alarm was so cool, bro.
It wasn't cool, bitch. You fucking hated that shit because it woke you up scared as fuck.
But after I knew it was like not close by, I was like, oh, that's so dope.
Dude, we didn't know it was close by till after, dude. And mind you, this is like, you wake up like, hey, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And that's when my girl's like, oh, it's a tornado. A fucking tornado. There's tornadoes here?
And
I didn't even fucking know.
Yeah, and we asked him, what do you guys do when that happens? He was like, oh, we don't know. We don't even know what to do.
So we're basically gonna fucking die in this bitch. Fuck that, bro. See, that's like the major factor that made me say, fuck Alabama. I'm never going back there again, bro.
I would like to go back.
Fuck that place.
I know those fucking apartments by name. The lots. At something to
That's something Tuscaloosa.
I have it written down, actually. Like.
And the only thing that threw me off, too, is that they don't sell alcohol on Sundays.
Oh, yeah. What was behind that? What was the reason for that?
I guess religious state, I guess. I'm fucking hell.
Nah, you know what I think it was?
They're Mormons,
Nick
bro.
Saban.
What the fuck does he have to do with it?
He probably doesn't want alcohol to be distributed on
He probably said, hey, we're not getting my players fucked up on Sundays.
That's what it was, probably. He goes, what all you guys got?
What all you guys got?
What else does this state have?
He got dick.
I'm not gonna
No, I think there's another football team that they probably have, right? I don't
fucking the Alabama nobodies.
Probably, I don't fucking know, dude. Oh, and I remember when we were going back home, that Uber driver, because remember we had to Uber it from Tuscaloosa all the way to the fucking airport in Birmingham, so it was like a fucking hour drive. Remember that?
Yeah.
So remember when we fucking Ubered back, the dude played us the J. Cole album. Remember the J. Cole album fucking came out that day?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That guy was cool.
He was a real cool dude.
Yeah, he played it. And then when we got back home, I was gonna say a week, but no, it wasn't a week. It was just me listening to it again.
Yeah, because remember he played the fucking album. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, didn't this just come out? He goes, yeah, man, I got it. Oh, fuck.
On the way to the airport.
All the way to the airport.
Real cool.
I was like, holy shit.
Those are real cool.
And he goes, where y'all from? We're from California. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I guess he was trying to go out there too, huh?
I think he mentioned something like that.
Yeah, I think he was trying to go out there. Some shit like that. Which is dope. I mean, that dude was super cool.
That's your tattoo?
Oh, yeah, that's my back tattoo.
That shit looks cool, man. That's your girl's photos, no?
Yeah, my girl took that photo.
Fucking cool.
Right?
Fucking cool. That's like a magazine worthy.
Right?
Yeah.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Make sure you leave that in the video too.
Shit, a man hard.
It is. I'm telling you. It's real good. I don't know if you could. Oh no, you can't see it. Huh?
I'm J40.
This is Sickly right here. Welcome to the Thought Experiment Podcast. This is number 1.
Episode number 1.
Episode 001, since everybody does that shit nowadays.
0001.
Yeah, because we don't know how many of these we're going to post. We're probably going to post a shitload of these.
A fuckload.
Yeah, basically, this is one of those podcasts where we talk about anything and everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy this shit.
Yeah.
And if you like it, fucking comment, like, and subscribe.
Let us know what you guys think.
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys, have to get off your chest what you didn't like, what you did like, what you found interesting, would like us to touch more up on. And, just come to hang, man.
Yeah.
That's all this is, just come to hang, especially during this time where, a lot of people are nervous about actually hanging, like, in the physical. Join us in the comments, talk shit, go off,
Yeah, we ain't soft on that. We don't give a fuck if you're gonna talk
exactly,
shit.
man. Anything that you guys catch, maybe he's a little quirky, or maybe that guy's full on retarded. Let us know. Just go off, have
We
fun.
love the feedback, even if it's negative. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Let us know we're being retarded.
We know how to turn negatives into, like, laughter and jokes and shit. So
Hell yeah.
hope you guys like it. If you don't like it, hope you come back.
Yeah, and talk some shit.
Get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest.
Vent, let it out.
Straight up.
Basically, yeah, tune in. We will have many more of these coming out.
Hell yeah. And happy fucking New Year, by the way.
Oh, happy fucking New Year. Hell yeah, just finished fucking filming that first fucking episode. Record this shit.
Just got out of the studio, Roger.
Going home right, child. You alright, girl?
Yeah. Good girl.